Let me take the next formula. You have given the number, continuous number. This one is actually the seventh one. Formula number 7. About what? Let me write. Length of the perpendicular. Length of the perpendicular from the origin. Length of the perpendicular, not from the origin. Length of the perpendicular from the point P x1 y1 to the line ax plus by plus c equal to 0. Or it can also be stated as distance of the point from the line. That is also same. Distance of the point means nearest distance. It means nearest distance of the point from the line. Better to write like this. Length of the perpendicular from the given point x1, y1 to the line. Observe this one carefully. Given a straight line. See this one. Straight line. External one particular point P x1, y1. This point. Question is to find length of the perpendicular. Let me call the length of the perpendicular as d, small d. Find d. This is the question. What they are giving? They are giving the equation of the line. And external point is also given. Find the length of the perpendicular. Given the equation of the line, external point, find the length of the perpendicular. P, let me call it as M. It intersects the axis, so let it be Q and this is R. Right? Straight line, equation of the line is ax plus by plus c equal to 0. Question is to find distance PM, shortest distance of the point from the line, or length of the perpendicular from the point to the line. That's all. Now, after drawing the figure, let me do the equation. Given equation of the line, okay, equation of the line. All these formula related to the standard formula only, see, ax plus by plus c equal to 0. Under this particular general equation, we have seventh formula now, see. General equation, we have seventh formula. Given equation of the line is ax plus by plus c equal to 0. Okay. Equation of the line. Now, let me do one particular construction here. This point R2 construct a triangle. Which triangle? PQR triangle. Altitude, height of the triangle is actually D. Correct? Now, can you write the coordinate of this Q? Coordinate means this distance, x coordinate. This distance, y coordinate of point R. X coordinate of Q is, let me write here, it is, that straight away you can write. What is the x-intercept, what is the y-intercept? That one is called, no? X and y-intercept, if you know that. The distance of the point from the origin itself is x-intercept. Distance of the point R from the origin is y-intercept. Let me write that one. X and y-intercepts of the line are x-intercept is minus c by a, correct no? And y-intercept minus c by b. Okay. Minus c by a x-intercept. It is there in the normal form. Go back and find it. Minus c by a x-intercept minus c by b y-intercept. Therefore, 2 points on the axis are respectively. First let me write Q. X coordinate is x-intercept minus c by a, y coordinate is 0. So this point is minus c by a, y coordinate 0. Similarly, this point 0 x coordinate, y coordinate minus c by b. Minus c by b. Don't ask why it is negative, because we have drawn the straight line here. It may be somewhere else, we don't know. Again, the value of this c is not known. If it is negative, minus of minus becomes plus. So don't think about this minus sign. It is minus, but you have written above. Don't think like that. Here we have written minus, but it is written on the right hand side. Don't think like that. We don't know A, B, C. Right. Now, Q and R, another point. Its x coordinate 0, y coordinate minus c by b. Can you find the distance between Q and R? Distance between Q and R. QR equal to root of x2 minus x1 whole square, y2 minus y1 whole square. Distance between Q and R. Or QR equal to root of x2, 0, minus c by a whole square plus y2 minus c by b minus y1 0 whole square. Distance formula. Root c by a whole square minus c by b whole square. Or it is c square by a square plus c square by b square. Or c square can be taken outside. C square into 1 by a square plus 1 by b square. C square can be removed outside. C into root a square b square, b square plus a square. Take the common denominator, b square into 1, a square into 1. Or, see carefully, c, because c square when removed outside it becomes c, and a square b square when removed outside the square root becomes ab. Only inside the square root shall I interchange a square plus b square. Okay. B square plus a square or a square plus b square, one and the same. QR is over. Why you are calculating this QR, distance between Q and R? I want to write the area of this particular triangle, that's all. If D is the height of the triangle, PQR, then area of the triangle is, calculate, half into base QR into height PM. Or it is half into QR, you have calculated. See, let me write once again. QR is C by AB into root of A square plus B square. Half into QR into PM, it is taken as D. Height PM is taken as D. No more simplification can be done. Leave it, it is equation 1. Equation 1. It is actually area of the triangle PQR. But remember, you can also find the area of the triangle by knowing the coordinates. See, x1, y1, x2, y2, x3, y3. Then also you can find the area. Another formula we have. Let me use that one. Area of the triangle is area of the triangle PQR is half into, do you remember this? x1, y2 minus y3, x2, y3 minus y1, x3, y1 minus y2. Use this formula. If you have any complication, let me write this detail. x1 is x1 itself, y1 is y1, but x2 is q minus c by a, y2 is 0, c by a, y2 is 0. x3 is 0, y3 is minus c by b. Yes, all the three vertices x1, y1, x2, y2, x3, y3 are taken. Calculate again the area of the triangle using the second method, this formula method. Area of the triangle is, let me erase this one, there will be no space. Area of the triangle is half into x1 as it is, y2 minus y3, y2 minus y3 plus x2 into minus c by a into x2 into y3 minus x2 into y3 minus y1 plus y3 into x3 into whatever may be that term, it is 0. Or it is equal to half into x1 into minus or minus plus c by b minus into minus plus c square by ab minus into minus plus cy1 by a. This is 0, not necessary. Simplify. Equal to half into, shall I take the common denominator? AB. Common denominator AB. A, C, x1, AB plus c square a plus b c y1. Common denominator AB. So multiply this by a. C x1 a. Here AB, so just c square enough. Here a, so multiply numerator by b. B c y1, correct. Or you can remove this AB outside, half into 1 by AB outside. Also you can observe that C is the common factor. C into AX1 plus C plus by1. Correct, no? It is area of the same triangle using another formula. So let me call it as equation 2. Now clearly 1 and 2 are same. Area obtained in one method, area obtained in another method, area will be the same. Compare, you can compare that. 1 equal to 2. That means half into shall I write here? One half into C by AB root A square plus B square into D equal to half into C by AB into AX1 plus BY1, let me write that one first, plus C. So that you can cancel half into C by AB, half into C by AB. You can write only this one, see. Root A square plus B square into D equal to AX1 plus BY1 plus C. After cancelling half C and AB. Cancelling half C by AB from both sides. So finally D equal to AX1 plus BY1 plus C divided by root of A square plus B square. Since distance, length always positive, whatever value you get, just write the positive value only. This is one more very important formula to find the length of the perpendicular. See the formula correctly. Observe the way, proof of that one also. Observe the derivation. How you have obtained the length of the perpendicular from any given point to the given line. Shortest distance of the point from the line, length of the perpendicular. Over. See the derivation carefully. Yes, let me take the problem now. Problem number 1. Find the length of the perpendicular. Find the length of the perpendicular. from the point A (11, 5) to the line 3x plus 4y plus 2 equal to 0. Careful. Length of the perpendicular from the point x1, y1 to the line ax plus by plus c equal to 0 is, write the formula first. So, given line 3x plus 4y plus 2 equal to 0. Therefore, A is 3, B is 4, C is 2. Point x1, y1 is 11, 5. So, x1 is 11, y1 is 5. Over. Find the value of D. Write the formula, simplify it. Length of the perpendicular from A to the line ax plus by plus c equal to 0 is D equal to mod ax1 by1 plus c by root of a square plus b square. Yes? A equal to, everything is written, calculate. A 3 into x1 11, b into y1 5, c is 2 divided by root of a square plus b square. 33, 22, root 9, 16. 53, 55 by root 25. 55 by 5. Answer is 11. Length of the perpendicular from the given point, distance of the point from the line is 11 units. Problem number 2. The line 5x plus 12y plus 22 equal to 0 just touches the circle with the center at 1, 1. Find the radius of the circle. Find the radius of the circle. The line 5x plus something just touches the circle. (5x plus 12y plus 22 equal to 0) just touches the circle. Center of the circle is 1, 1. Find the radius of the circle. R. Direct question. No? Length of the perpendicular from the center to the given line is itself is the radius of the circle. So, length of the perpendicular from the center of the circle to the line is radius. So, radius r equal to ax1 plus by1 plus c by root a square plus b square, radius. x1 1, y1 1, x1 1, y1 1. A equal to 5, b equal to 12, c equal to 22. So radius r equal to a x1 plus b y1 plus c by root of a square plus b square. 5, 12, 22, root 25, 144. 17, 39 divided by root 169. 39 by 13, 3. Radius of the circle is actually length of the perpendicular, so it is 3 units. 39 by 13, 3 units. Radius and length of the perpendicular are one and the same. That is, it is given indirectly. Find the radius. Yes? Next one. Find the length of the altitude. Find length of the altitude, height of the triangle passing through, that height, altitude passing through B 4, 3, where A and C are 2, 1 and 7, 4 respectively. Find the altitude passing through the point B, A, C. This length is required now. Height. B is 4, 3. A is 2, 1. C is 7, 4. What you have to do is write the equation of AC. To that line, find the length of the perpendicular from this. First write the equation of AC. Then apply this length of the perpendicular to that line BC from the vertex B. You get the height of the triangle. Can you do as a homework?